The patella is here. This is the knee bone, and then you have the tibia here. It's the longer bone, or like the shin bone, and then the fibia is on the other side as well. And then you have the talus as the ankle right here, and then you have your cuboid bone. It's on the inner part of the foot right here, and then you have your calcaneus, which is your basically just your heel bone, or the cuboid bone of the foot. And then you also have the navicular and the intermediate medial and lateral cuneiforms, and just the tarsals which is here. And then you have the metatarsals here, and the phalanges here, and then proximal and distal segments, and also the femur, which is the longer bone in the lower leg, but it's in the upper leg.
Today, I'm reviewing the different bones and parts that make up the lower leg and foot. Starting with the lower leg, there are two main bones. The first is the tibia, also known as the shin bone. It is a larger, stronger bone located on the medial side of the leg. The tibia supports most of the body's weight. Important parts of the tibia include the tibial tuberosity at the top front, where the patellar ligament attaches, and the medial malleolus at the bottom, which forms the inner ankle. The second bone is the fibula. It is thinner and located on the lateral outer side of the leg. The fibula does not bear much weight, but it provides muscle attachment and stability. The distal end forms the lateral malleolus, which is the outer part of the ankle. Moving down to the foot, it is divided into three sections: the tarsals, metatarsals, and the phalanges. The tarsal bones are seven bones that make up the back part of the foot. The largest tarsal is a calcaneus, which forms the heel. Sitting above it is the talus, which connects the foot to the tibia and fibula to form the ankle joint. In front of the tarsals are the metatarsal bones. There are five metatarsal, one for each toe. Finally, the toes are made up of phalanges. Most toes have three phalanges: proximal, middle, and distal, except the big toe, which only has two. Together, these bones support body weight, allow movement, and help with balance and walking. Another trivia or fun fact about legs are women are 4 times more likely to have foot problems than men are, mostly due to foot water. And in yoga, the legs up the walls pose not only relieves tired or cramped legs, but it also eases anxiety and stress. Trivias are: if you're a Christmas Story fan, you'll be surprised to know that three-leg lamps were produced for the movie, but sadly none of them survived production and all were broken during filming. The anterior compartment, the tibialis anterior, originates on the tibia and inserts on the medial cuneiform and first metatarsals. Its action is dorsiflexion and inversion of the foot. The extensor digitorum longus and extensor helixus longus originates from the tibia and fibula and extends the toes while dorsiflexing the foot. In the lateral compartments, the fibulus longus and the fibularis brevis originates from the fibula and inserts on the first and fifth metatarsal. Their main action is eversion and plantar flexion of the foot. In the posterior compartments, the gastrocnemius originates from the femur and inserts into the calcaneus via the Achilles tendon. It plantar flexes the ankle and flexes the knee. The soleus originates from the tibia and fibula, inserts into the calcaneus, and plantar flexes the foot. Deep posterior muscles like the tibialis, posterior flexor digitorum longus, and flexor hallucis longus originate from the tibia and fibula and help the and help with plantar flexion, inversion, and toe flexion. Together, these muscles allow us to walk, run, balance, and move our toes.